Hey guys!
So today is going to be another wedding haul video, and this time I'm going to do it right, you guys. I remembered to write down the prices so I could tell you how much everything costed. So the first thing on the list is we decided that I have my aisle, right, that I'm gonna walk down. They have these hooks at the venue that are called shepherd hooks, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna use them or not, and it wasn't until about a week ago that I had decided that we are gonna use them. And so I started looking online basically for ideas on what I could do cheaply to decorate the aisles using these shepherd hooks, and I found this really cute idea using mason jars and fairy lights and stuff like that. So that's basically what I'm going to show you. So the first thing is the mason jar wire hangers.
Oh,
I'll show you what they look like. So basically the mason jars, they come, you can find them with the wire hangers already attached, but they cost a lot more. And so I went with the route of just buying the wire hangers separately. I found it was cheaper to do it that way. So you get a pack of 12 wire hangers for $7.39. Now I am an Amazon Prime member, so as long as it says Prime on Amazon, obviously you guys probably know how all that works, but in case you didn't, if it says Prime on a certain product with a check mark on a certain product that you're looking at, it basically means that you get the shipping for free. And so I only paid the $7.39 that it costed to get these, and I had free shipping. Most of the things that I order are free shipping. In fact, everything that I'm going to show you today was free shipping. Every single product was a Prime membership product. So
amazing.
This is what one individual hook looks like. They're pretty simple. They unclip right there. You wrap them around the jar and then you clip them back into place, and then they hold things. And this is what's going to hang on the shepherd's hook in order to do it. So yeah, it's a pack of 12 for $7.39. The next thing on the list is the purple firefly lights. Now these, I didn't even realize that they came in the color purple until I started really looking at them, and I realized that there was a color option. And so at first we were just going to get regular fairy lights, but then I saw that I could get them in purple, and you know me, my purple and my orange, right?
I know, but it's the wedding colors though.
So I already opened. This is the one. So I got 2 packets. They come looking like this. Each pack has 6 of them in there. I needed 12, obviously.
It's beautiful.
Now I probably won't actually need 12. Just me and my mother. She's the one helping me organize all this. She decided that we might as well order 12 just in case, because we're not exactly sure how many aisle thingies we have. Goofball. So they come in the box like this. They're individually packaged. You see, open one up. They are copper wired. A certain amount of it is coppered wire, and then this is what contains the lights on. I'm about to turn it on to show you. But this is what the lights are actually on, and then this is just the connecting wire to the battery. It has no lights in it, but they did make it clear for you to help hide it.
The wire is orange.
So, oh yeah, and I was like, it's copper, but it kind of goes along with my wedding theme of purple and orange because the copper just happens to look orange. So it worked out. So here is what it looks like all lit up. Woo, that's bright. So I am very happy with these. Very, very,
it's like
very
glowing up
happy.
your face purple. I love glowing. When we're done with weddings,
I believe in the advertisement it's supposed to give me up to 72 hours of battery life. I believe. I didn't write that down. I forgot to. But I do think I remember reading in the description that it was supposed to be 48 to 72 hours worth of battery life. 2 packs one 6-pack, so one packet cost $9.99. I ordered 2 of them. Again, they were something that was on Prime. So I got them shipped for free. They're made by it is a China company, you guys, but this is one of those things where like they send a certain amount to the Amazon warehouse locally in the US. So even though this product is made in China and comes from a China company, this was already pre-packaged and stuff in the warehouse, so I literally only had to wait a day for it to arrive in the mail. Let me get these back in there. So yeah, so that was $9.99 for one, and I got 2. The next thing are the actual mason jars. It's a pack. This is the one thing I want to say probably what I feel like was the most expensive thing that I ordered. I probably could have found mason jars a lot cheaper from like Dollar Tree or something like that. So I will advise, if you guys can find something cheaper, if you're wanting to do something like this, definitely do the Dollar Tree. I think I've seen mason jars at the Dollar Tree before for only like $2 a jar or something like that. Let me see. But I did not go that route. I went ahead and just said whatever, and I bought a pack of 12, and it costed me $32.99. So yeah, like I said, that was probably the most expensive thing. I probably definitely could have found these a lot cheaper somewhere else, but I went ahead and I wanted to buy them so I could get it done and over with. So I went ahead and bought the 12 pack for $32.99. So they're just pretty simple. My packet also came handy dandy with a jar opener.
Oh.
Sorry. My daughter's helping me with it. So if you're like me, who I am weak, which I just now opened it without the thing, but they do come packaged pretty dang tight. I did have to use this. It's a little jar opener thingy. It just helps you grip the jar so you're able to open it a lot better. So it's just like a standard mason jar. So the idea is we're going to put the fairy lights inside of the jar. We're going to hide the battery pack. We're going to attach it to the top. And it's thin enough, the battery pack is thin enough that once you put the lid on, it's hidden by the
thickness of the lid.
So the battery pack will be hidden, so all you'll see are the fairy lights inside. I did order some monarch butterflies, orange butterflies on a wire to go inside with the jars, just to give the inside of the jar a little bit more of an interesting thing instead of it just being filled with nothing but lights. So they're going to be a little orange butterfly on the inside with the purple lights surrounding it, and then it's going to have the hook, and then on top of the lid, we're not leaving the lid blank, we are putting flowers, which I'm about to show you too. So these mason jars, like I said, was a 12 pack for $32.99. Once again, Prime, so I did not have to pay shipping and handling. There you go. So next on the list, so when we asked our groomsmen to be the groomsmen, we told them the only thing that they would have to worry about themselves is their actual vest. They're not wearing a full tuxedo. They're just going to wear the vest of a tuxedo. I told them that all they had to worry about was getting the black shirt to go under, their gray vest, and their slacks, and whatever shoes they wanted to wear. That was them. But that I would be supplying them with their bow ties. So for the 2 regular groomsmen, I got these orange bow ties. They are pre-tied bow ties, just standard plain orange bow ties, because the groomsmen are supposed to be wearing orange. This is literally the only thing that I could get them to wear in orange. Like, excuse me. Not only that, but just the idea of them being in an orange tuxedo just didn't sit well with me. Or even an orange undershirt just didn't look right to me. And so I was like, you know what? The only thing that they are actually going to be wearing that's orange is this. So the regular groomsmen have just plain orange bow ties, just standard orange bow ties. They are pre-tied, so they don't have to worry about having to tie them on the day of. They come pre-tied, then it's just a standard, you know, hook thingy. It has a tightener, so if they need to tighten it or loosen it, and it just, yeah, just a standard little bow tie. And one bow tie costs $6.99, and as you can see, I bought 2 of them. My son, who was the ring bearer, his bow tie is also just plain orange, but he also has suspenders that went with his. And unfortunately, I think his orange is a little bit of a lighter orange. It's not as dark. This is darker than what I thought it was going to be, but it still works out because my husband tie has like a light, a dark, and a medium kind of, you'll see. So one bow tie was $6.99. I bought 2, and again, shipping and handling was free. All these things that I ordered was all of these things that I ordered when I got the free shipping and handling, they were ordered like 1-day shipping or 2-day shipping. So like the mason jars, after I ordered them, they came the very next day. The firefly lights, they came the very next day. The wires came the very next day. The orange bow ties came the very next day. Pretty much everything that I ordered came the very next day except for my husband's tie. His did take a 2-day process. I ordered it on Thursday. I ordered it on Wednesday. It did not come in until today, which is Friday. So yes, next thing in the list is my husband's tie that he's wearing for the wedding. It is my favorite. So I don't want to take it all. Yeah, let's just a little bit. Let's take it out just a little bit. So you don't have, so his, in the camera it's coming off yellow, but I promise you guys this is a orange. In person it is orange, and on camera I don't know why it's coming off yellow like that. Maybe it's because the fabric it's made out of, it's got that like iridescent type look. So on the camera I know it looks like a yellow, but in person it is like a lighter orange, and then these darker orange flowers, and then these orange flowers are actually the same color as this background that's coming off yellow, but it's a different material, so they still kind of stand out. But literally the whole tie is orange, you guys. I guarantee you. I don't know why it's coming in yellow, but this whole tie is orange. This is the one he's wearing. This tie costs $13.99. Again, no shipping and handling because it was a Prime. Most of the time when I'm on Amazon, I do try to look for things that are Prime things, because why pay for a Prime membership if you're not going to order stuff that are Prime eligible? So it's made out of very good material, you guys. It's very thick too. It's not just some thin, sorry. So it's pretty thick. It's made out of very good thick material. This is the inner portion of it. It's just a nice breathable black thingy. It does come with the handkerchief that's supposed to go in the pocket. I don't think he'll be using it for the wedding, but it does come with that. It's a pretty decent size. It is folded in half in here, you guys, so it is twice this length. Yeah, so this was $13.99. And then for the best man, he has the same design, except his is a bow tie to match the rest of the groomsmen. So that's how I have him standing out as the best man, is he is the only one that's wearing something that matches my husband's tie. So he has the same pattern design, but in the bow tie that all the groomsmen are wearing. This material does feel a little bit different than the tie material, but because it was ordered from a separate thing, they did not come from the same company. But it's still like a heavy duty thick material. It just doesn't feel, I guess because the tie has that extra layer of that black stuff on the back, and this is literally just the tie material. It's the best way to explain it. So Heavy duty comes, it's the clasp is a little different from the other bow ties, so this one may be a little bit more difficult, but hey, he only has to put it on for the one night. He does have a girlfriend that can help him put it on, so that is the Best Man's tie. Same thing, it has an adjustable so he can make it tighter, looser, however he wants or needs. And it, again, his does come with another handkerchief. Once again, I don't know if they probably won't be using it for the wedding. So his matching bow tie was $11.99. And once again, no shipping or handling because of time. Alright, next on the list are these. So I started thinking about what activities kids can do that can be at the wedding, because I know I'm gonna have kids, and obviously my kids are gonna be there, but I have family members who have kids who I know are coming, so I started thinking what kind of activities can they do. Like I was basically just thinking of the kids and what they can do. So what I got here. My husband's looking at me weird. Sorry, you guys. So I came up with this. What kid doesn't like to color, right? So I decided I would buy these. It just gives kiddos while the parents are sitting down eating and trying to just keep the kiddos entertained so they're not running around everywhere. I decided to go ahead and get these cute little bridal coloring mat things. So it comes with a what's the word? A word search. I couldn't think of it. It comes with a word search, a tic-tac-toe game. This one up here that's covered by the sticker is that make a square game. I don't know what you actually call it, but it's just where you take turns and whoever makes a square, they put their initial in it, and then whoever has the most at the end wins that game. Then you have a word scramble, a maze at the bottom, and then right in the middle is just a picture of a little girl dressed up as a bride and a little boy dressed up as a groom that they can just color. Now I haven't ordered the crayons for these yet, but I will be within the next week or two be ordering the crayons for those. So this was a pack of 36 and it costed $10.95 for all 36 all together, you guys. And that's one of the reasons why I loved it, because I was like, oh wow, that's pretty awesome. So 36 mats. I didn't need 36, but I really only needed 18, but they only come in sets of 12. So I overdid it just because my daughter, she loves the color, and I'm pretty sure she's probably going to end up using one or two of them. So I just ordered extra, that way there was no arguing over so-and-so colored on my paper. Okay, well then just grab another one. So I wanted to make sure I had plenty for them to grab two of, basically, which is why I ordered 36, because I went back through and I counted how many kids I knew for sure were going to be there, including my own, and I got 18. So 18 times 2, 36. So I went ahead and ordered 36. That allows each child to get at least 2 mats. The next is the flowers for the mason jars. So these are the flowers that we got for the mason jars. The first one is they're called orange hydrangeas, and I love them because they look like little puff balls and they're pretty. This was a pack of 20 for $13.99, and it comes in this neat handy dandy little box. Let me go ahead and open it to show you guys the size. So this, let me see one of the mason jars, Lily. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to cut this off without the flowers falling apart, but the plan was I probably don't even need to cut them off. They can sit on top of the mason jars. We're obviously going to add more than just the little orange puff ball. I've got some roses and stuff that I'm going to show you too, but this was basically the idea to help kind of give the top of it some decoration. So again, these are called hydrangeas. It is a fake flower. This one is a fake flower. It feels like a fake flower. It does come crackish. What's this? It smells pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple. Again, I don't know why the orange color is coming off so yellow in the camera, but that one's fine. But in person, these are a lot oranger than they do look in the camera. So again, that was a pack of 20 hydrangea balls for $13.99. And this company, I actually, in my previous wedding haul, I bought the roses and stuff from the same company. I just love, besides these are the ones that are made out of that, you know, what all fake flowers are made out of. But all their roses are made out of like this foamy material that is soft and awesome feeling and stuff. But I've ordered basically almost all flowers from this company. I just love the way that they box it. I mean, it comes with like this little preservation like air thingy also to help the flowers stay smelling, so they don't, like if you store them, they don't end up smelling all moldy and stuff or weird. So that's the hydrangeas. And then I also got the purple with white center roses. These, it was a pack of 24 from the same company. A pack of 24 for $10.99. So again, they come in this neat little box. Let me go ahead and open one up. So we'll probably also be adding these to the jar. Since they have like a wiring, I'm probably just gonna end up like using the wire to wrap around the lid to just, again, trying to add more color to the lid and more decoration to the lid. But they're purple on the outside, then they go like an ombre effect white toward the middle. They come with this wire that is bendable, so I can bend the flower however I need to. Most of the roses I got from this company come like this and the foamy material, it's soft foam is all I can say. But yeah, you get a pack of 25 for $10.99. And then last but not least, I got another set of roses because I wasn't quite sure what I wanted, whether I wanted the purple to white or just plain purple or just plain white. We have a part of the walkway that I will be walking down has an archway, and we've got some purple vines and stuff for that archway that are supposed to be arriving tomorrow. So I'll be doing another wedding haul video. Those are supposed to be arriving tomorrow. They are going to be used for the archway, so any that are extra from this one or from the next one I'm about to show you will probably be added to that. So last but not least, like I said, is this is purple and like a layer of purple and white roses. It was from the same company. Obviously, like I said, I got most of my fake flowers from this company just because I love the way that they package it and I love the way they feel. Again, this was another pack of 25 for $10.99. No shipping or handling because it was a Prime eligible. And this box set literally is like an ombre effect. It goes from a dark purple to a all the way up to just a white. And it's the same thing. They have the wire that you can use to so these will be used partially for the mason jars, but also for anything else, any other decorations that we can think of. Because like I said, I am making my own centerpieces. I am coloring my Mr. and Mrs. sign with the Garcia lettering. If you guys didn't see that video, you need to go back and watch that to know what I'm talking about. I have these light up signs, letters, not signs, light up letters that spell out mine and my husband's last name, which will be Garcia. And I'm probably going to be gluing some of these to those to kind of help them stand out a little bit after I paint them. So yeah, so I do have a couple more things that are supposed to be coming in the mail within the next couple of days, you guys. And I'm going to be ordering some more stuff within the next week or two. And once I get the last order in, that should be it. So you're looking at maybe 1 or 2 more wedding haul videos before we should have everything ordered and ready to go. So yeah, I think that's it. If you guys like the video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more and would like to see how my wedding day goes and stuff like that, please subscribe and hit the bell.
Notification to get notified every single time we post a new video.
She's been dying to want to do the outro, so I'm gonna go ahead and let her do that from now on. So yeah, do what she said, and until next time, you guys. Bye.
Bye.